Hey family, happy Wednesday. Darlene A. Anderson here, entrepreneur, personal and professional development consultant, author of Not Without a Fight, 10 Ways to Win When It Appears You've Already Lost, and your social media friend. Happy Wednesday. If you are joining us for the very first time or you are a returning viewer, I appreciate you just the same. I ask if you like what you see, that you like the video, subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell so you will be in the know of the latest happenings as they are happening, and that you share with your networks accordingly. Okay, let's dive right into it. Supportive networks. I talk about this a lot in my book, Not Without a Fight. I was really excited about coming out and chatting with you guys today. And then the topic shifted so many times to the point where I said, Jesus, please tell me what I'm gonna come on here and talk about for the people. And the message that I believe I received was just be sincere and talk about my own hardships, which I generally do, but this is something that's a little bit more consistent that I struggle with, and I want to talk about it because maybe you struggle with it also, and sharing is caring, and that is finding the proper networks, mentors, accountability partners, those that can help you get from point A, point B, point C, those that can help to inspire you, those that you're not pouring so much into and it's not a reciprocal exchange. There's no reciprocity in that, right? And it happens a lot, especially in business for entrepreneurs. We're out here solo, working for ourselves, and we want to work with like-minded people. We can sign up for committees, organizations, where we can get great mentorship, guidance. Definitely look to see who's done what we're aspiring to do. They can guide us along the way. I have an amazing mentor. I love her to life. She's my business strategist, also my mentor. She just told me a couple of weeks ago, she said, Darlene, you're only a couple of steps behind me. And I was like, a couple of steps behind you? I got super excited, right? Now, some people might take that offensively. I didn't take it offensively because it meant that, I could definitely get where she was, and that she would always be able to bill me as a client because she can provide the service to me, right? And that exchange it's understandable. She's pouring into me. She's giving me something. But the biggest thing for me is when I'm asked to work with like-minded people, maybe accountability partners, or join certain groups with people where we're all kind of working towards a goal. And I often feel like it's not the best choice for me. And I'll tell you why. Things that I take into consideration when it comes to working with somebody for accountability is that you have to have similar energy. You have to be going in the same direction that I'm going in as it relates to the goal. You have to be available. I have to feel like you're inspiring me, just the same, and that goes back to energy. But sometimes it's not like that. Also, it's like when I say go in the same direction of the goal, it's like if I like baking cakes and I've mastered baking a 1-layer cake, and now I want to go towards the areas of multi-layer cakes. I want to create those big cakes at weddings with the groom and the bride, figurines and all of that good stuff. However, you're still in contemplation about even baking a cake. You haven't even mastered making a 1-layer cake. We're not the best team as it relates to accountability, because I'm going to be able to hold you more accountable than you will be able to hold me accountable, I feel. Now, there might be someone that's like, all right, get it done. You said you was going to do this. Did you do this? Did you do that? Are you working towards that multi-layer cake? Yeah, but what happens when I start working towards that? Am I going to be able to come back to you now and talk about the different steps and go over different things with you and ask you questions the way you can ask me questions? No, it's not it's not leveled. It's not the same. So those type of individuals, they can't hold me accountable. Then also similar energy. I can't work with someone that doesn't have the energy that I have, because if I'm coming and I'm like, I'm excited, I'm ready to go. And then you're like, I'm happy for you. I'm really not feeling like doing my stuff this week. I said I was going to show up because we scheduled, but I'm really not in a place where I can just focus on my goals today. Now, they may have reason why, and it's understandable, but then it's like, again, it's not the same energy. Now, I have nothing to do with that energy. I have to inspire myself, which we talk about a lot, right? You have to inspire yourself, because sometimes the environment will call for you to be your only coach, your only cheerleader. But then there are times where I want to be around like-minded people, where we're holding each other equally accountable and we're all walking away with something. So that is something that I struggle with. Now, to that, even though I struggle with it, what I will say is I receive great mentorship on multiple levels. I receive mentorship as it relates to entrepreneurship. I receive mentorship as it relates to managerial tasks. And that's not even from people that are entrepreneurs. Because I am an entrepreneur that's in the business of people, and I have to manage various people and tasks, I look to my friends that are supervisors, directors, executive directors in various entities, and I will ask them questions as it relates to scheduling and managing, and I get good advisement from them. Mentorship is the biggest thing that keeps me on track until I'm able to find that right tribe, so to speak, where we can again hold each other accountable. So I ask you on today, have you considered what supportive network works best for you? And when you are considering that, if you haven't, then are you considering the type of individual that you are, and who will help bring out the best in you? And if you are a part of a network and you feel that it's not the best network for you, then you really should consider reevaluating that and ensure that you work towards getting something that will work for you. If you all have made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you. I ask again that you like, share, and subscribe accordingly, and click that notification bell to be in the know. If you are considering personal or professional development coaching with me, follow us please at darlenesutopia.com and put that inquiry in, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Please continue to have an amazing week. Until we meet again, take care.